This training video will show you how to use your Alma hybrid platform to treat acne scars using the Oscar menu. Turn the key clockwise. Tap the Start button. Press Start Self-Test. The platform performs a quick self-test. Upon completion of the self-test, the main menu will appear. You can either choose to browse through the wizard or connect an applicator. Connect the ProScan applicator. The ProScan applicator rapidly delivers both CO2 and 1570 nanometer laser energy within a large scanning area. First, connect the two water fittings until they click into the locked position. Next, connect the ProScan's power cable to its connector. Once the applicator is connected, the platform will automatically display a menu showing the available treatments. Select Hybrid Oscar to treat a variety of different scars. To treat acne scars, select Acne Scars Skin Type 1 to 3 or Acne Scars Skin Type 4 to 6. The default parameters on the treatment screen are determined by the type of scar selected and the skin type. The parameters can be adjusted if necessary. Select the ratio between the CO2 pixels and the 1570 nanometer pixels. Select the information icon for explanations on the high grid mode. Each ratio will present an animated explanation on the distribution of the two wavelengths. The CO2's laser parameters are located on the left-hand side of the screen. Adjust the CO2 power using the arrows. Adjust the CO2 on time using the arrows. The energy per pixel is calculated by multiplying the selected power with the on-time value. For example, 23 watts multiplied by 2 milliseconds will result in 46 millijoules per pixel. The 1570 laser's parameters are located on the right-hand side of the screen. Adjust the 1570 nanometer power using the arrows. Adjust the 1570 nanometer on time using the arrows. The energy per pixel is calculated by multiplying the selected power with the on-time value. For example, 11.5 watts multiplied by 4.6 milliseconds will result in 52 millijoules per pixel. Density determines the coverage of the scanning area. Pulse mode requires pressing the foot switch for each scanning area. With repeat mode, the platform lasers the scanning areas continuously. The applicator's tip is cooled for patient's comfort during treatments. Use the plus and minus buttons to adjust the size of the scanning area. Use the mini grid button to reduce the scanning area to the optimal size for small regions. Use the presets menu to save, load, or edit your preferences. Press Edit in order to save or edit parameters. Press the Load button in order to retrieve your previous settings. The treatment. Clean patient's face from any makeup or numbing cream. Be sure to wear protective eye goggles or eye shields for treatment. Switch to Ready mode by pressing the Standby button in order to start the treatment. Place the applicator perpendicular to the skin and press on the foot switch to emit laser. Work in a stamping method. For ideal coverage, space the scanning areas next to each other with no overlap. Always perform a skin test. Change the size of the scanning area as needed. Upon completion, switch back to Standby mode by pressing the Ready button. Detach the cooling tip by turning it 45 degrees clockwise and clean the applicator according to the operating manual's cleaning instructions. Press Switch to Impact. To attach or detach the impact's disposable tip, there are three parts: the torque wrench, disposable tip, and the plastic socket. Connect the plastic socket to the used disposable tip. Connect the torque wrench to the plastic socket. Turn the torque wrench anti-clockwise. Remove the used disposable tip. Screw the new tip onto the applicator. Connect the plastic socket to the new tip. Connect the torque wrench to the plastic socket. Turn the torque wrench clockwise until you hear it click. This will indicate that the tip is in place. Once the tip is in place, you may start the treatment. Set the impact parameters according to the impact applicator's clinical guide. Apply a small amount of the cosmeceutical or pharmaceutical on the skin. Switch to Ready mode by pressing the Standby button. The system will then perform a short resonance calibration process before switching to Ready mode. Press the foot switch once. Move the applicator over the treatment area in a slow circular motion until all is absorbed. You have completed your treatment for acne scars.